This is Max Goldberg from Living Maxwell. I'm at the 2011 Natural Products Expo West trade show here in Anaheim, here with Adriana Kahane from Dream Foods International. Hi, Adriana.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Now, Adriana has a very, very interesting line of juices, and what's unique about these juices is the soil. Adriana, could you tell us a little bit about your product and the soil and what makes it so unique?
Sure. Well, our brand is Italian Volcano, and that's because all of the citrus that goes into our juices is grown by the Mount Etna volcano in Sicily. And that's an active volcano, which means a lot of nutrients are constantly coming out of the volcano and going into the soil. And that soil is enriched and creates a great growing environment for citrus juices.
And the soil, I don't know, when I drink your juice, it's just amazing. And it's because of the soil, isn't that right?
Right. Well, there's a very unique growing environment. So you have this incredible soil, but the volcano actually slopes down to the sea. So you actually also have coastal breezes that come in, and you have the right amount of heat and cooling off that allows citrus to grow really well, and so you get a really tasty fruit.
Yeah, and it's one of the things that I'm always talking about is in the U.S., even if it's organic food, our food is basically demineralized. We don't have the minerals in the soil, and that's really, with your oranges, because they're grown in Italy and they have this unique soil that they're grown in, I mean, the flavor, you get the great flavor profile, and the nutritional content is different.
Right, absolutely. Well, blood oranges are great that way. In fact, the European Union recognizes this growing area around Mount Etna as a special growing area for blood oranges, the same way they recognize the Champagne region for growing champagne grapes. And blood oranges are very nutritious because not only do they have the vitamin C that you would expect, they've been tested in studies, they almost have double the vitamin C of what they call blonde oranges. And in addition, because of the red pigmentation, you have high antioxidants that you would normally find in red fruits. But you also have it's high in potassium. So it's a threefer. It's a great drink to kind of naturally, without having to get a drink that they would add all of the vitamins to, it's born that way.
Now, it's a fantastic drink, but it does have a distinct taste. So most Americans, we grow up on orange juice here, and it's how would you characterize the taste of your juice?
It's between a sweet orange and a grapefruit. Blood oranges do not get red unless they're ripe. So you'll never have a green flavor in a blood orange juice. You can't get that. It would look orange at that point.
Yeah.
So you have a very mature, ripe fruit when you have blood orange juice.
Yeah. Well, it's great to finally meet you in person. I see your products in the supermarket all the time in New York City, and the juice is really spectacular. I have trouble keeping it in the fridge because as soon as I take one sip, the whole bottle's gone.
That happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
In fact, we say you can go to Italy with just one sip, and people keep going back.
Yeah. Well, this is a great product, and thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you very much.
So this is Max Goldberg from Living Maxwell. Just remember to buy well, eat well, and most importantly, live well. And go check out the Italian Volcano orange juice.